especially when you've been raised for 20 years in this country, okay? You have to, because I'm not an Arab, I'm not from the Middle East, you
brother,
know?
there's a sister become Muslim here. You understand? What I'm saying, just looking at the creation, yeah? Inshallah, no problem. What I say to you, look, this is our Instagram page. You can contact us to ask any question. Okay, inshallah.
Give her the cake example.
I told her about the cake.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I gave her the cake. Okay, yeah, take our Instagram page. You're welcome. So the example of the brother, he reminds me of, you know, many people when they want to accept Islam. No doubt, it's a big step. My wife is a revert. My wife became Muslim when she was 14. She was 14 when she became Muslim. You know, I don't know how old you are, but she was 14. She accepted Islam. You know, the example of the cake. If I give you the big cake and you eat all of it at once, what will happen? You're gonna get vomit. You feel sick. In order for you to feel the sweetness of the cake, you take it bit by bit, step by step. Likewise, Islam, if the most important thing is clear to you, which is the oneness of Allah, that yes, I should worship God alone, I should be grateful to Him, and yes, it makes sense, Muhammad the messenger of Allah, and that's the most important thing. Then step by step, yes, prayer, giving charity, sadaqah, fasting, but all of that is good for you. You know, I was speaking to a couple, a family from America. So she said to me, Islam makes haram a lot. I said, no, Islam makes what is bad for us haram. And I said, I will tell me something Islam made haram and it's not bad for us. Haram means unlawful.
Point single things.
Tell me something Allah made either is pure evil or has greater evil. Maybe it has some benefit, but the evil overpower or the harm overpower the benefit. Give me an example, yeah.
I heard over there recently that it's haram to have non-Muslims in a Sharia ruling country. Is that true? To have non-Muslims in positions of ministerial power. Is that true?
Non-Muslims to have what?
Ministerial power, positions of power.
Yeah, it's the Muslims to run the country, yeah.
That's haram.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, because a non-Muslim, if he's a Christian or Jewish, is more likely he's going to be biased.
Do you not think that's discriminatory?
No, it's not.
You assume your system is the best, but I would disagree with you.
No, there's no discrimination here, because why? You can become Muslim and be part of the ministry. Discrimination when I have to judge you about something you have no control over. Your skin color, or your short, and you're tall anyway. Or you're tall, understand? That's discrimination.
You say it's a choice, but I would argue it's not a choice.
It's a choice.
If I'm raised in Croatia, I'm going to be a Christian. It's
Okay. Yeah.
It's a choice.
No, culture, but if you're in a Muslim country, they're going to expect you what Islam is the truth. So you have a choice.
But what about when Islam invaded Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Morocco?
Okay, now you're going over a different topic now.
That wasn't a choice.
No, it was a choice. It was. Okay, Egypt is part of which empire? That time. Egypt was part of an empire at that time.
Was it Roman? Was it
Roman. What the Roman did to Muslims?
I don't know.
Okay, let me teach you about something. Because as Ibn Qayyim of the Muslim scholars said, there is no war in Islam against any people except the people started first. Prophet Muhammad sent ambassador. Okay, the Romans killed him. Even our time, the ruling of our time, if you kill ambassador, what does that mean? What does that mean? If you kill ambassador of a country, it's a war. Yes. So they declared a war against the Muslims. Now the Persians, they start a Muslim in Yemen. Yemen was under Persian Empire. They accept Islam. What happened? They came and they started killing the Muslims in Yemen. Muslims waged war against them. North Africa was part of the empire as well. All right. Alhamdulillah. So now let's go back to the point. You have a choice. That's why this thing about even this discrimination. What is discrimination in one country is not discrimination in another country. So discrimination definition is not universal. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes, that's it. So it's irrelevant to try to use something which is objective to judge something which is objective.
I do hear that, and I'm agnostic anyway. I'm on my journey.
You're on journey, alhamdulillah.
Yeah. But I've got one more question.
Okay.
I said to her, if I gave you £2 million, obviously you're going to be thankful towards me.
Yeah.
Like, how do I know you gave me the £2 million? How do I know God created life? Give me the proof.
The proof is you.
That's
as
like
a proof.
massive part of your argument that is missing.
No, it's not missing. You are a proof of Allah's existence.
That's an easy answer, but you got to go more than that.
No, if it's easy, then why are you rejecting it?
Because you need to give me more than that. I can say the tree, but you don't.
The tree what?
The tree is proof.
Proof what?
Of your point of creation.
Yeah, thank you very much. You helped me. I accept that.
Okay, are you going to answer the question?
I answer you. You are proof for Allah's existence. Who created you? Gave you life.
Explain. Where's the scientific method behind that?
Wait. Scientific method behind what?
How can you prove that I was...
I can't prove it tangibly. Who gave you life?
An relevant man.
Who gave you life?
My mum.
Your life. So your mom, let's understand correctly. So his mom gave him life. So therefore your mom has the power to give life.
Yes.
Okay. So when you die, why your mother cry and don't give you life again?
Because I'm individual.
No, but you just don't say But you just
So
told
I'm an
me.
individual.
No, but you just told me she has the power to give her life. If I have a power to give a life to someone, I'll have a power to give a life to someone else or to give it to you. Therefore, your mother and your father, they never gave you life.
I disagree.
So why they cry when they die?
Because they love me.
To be honest, I have respect, yeah? I have respect. What you're doing, you're not really, you say you're on a journey, yeah? But what you're doing, you're trying to go against your nature, your natural inclination. You try to look for any excuse to reject the Creator. Do you know why? As a human being with sound reasoning, if this brother tell me I have a power to give a life, I say, brother, okay, you said you gave a life to him. He's dead, give him a life again. If he's sincere, we said, you know what, it's true, I don't have the power. I'll just prove to you it's wrong what you're doing. Instead of accepting it, you try to play around with it.
No,
accept it. There you are, play around with it. Let me carry on. I'm going to carry on with that. I have respect and then I speak to you. Because you are playing around.
That's fine. I'm not playing around.
Yeah, brother, if your mother has a power to give you life, why she cannot give your life back again?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much. Doesn't make any sense. Because doesn't have a power.
Doesn't make any sense.
If I have a power to give a life, I have a power. If that power, I got it for myself or I got it from someone else.
You got it from your parents.
From
Your parents.
my parents. That doesn't make any sense because my parents, they never gave me, they can't give me power because why? Sometimes as a son, I have more power than my parents.
Okay.
So how are they going to give me power which I have more power than them?
So because mothers give life, you
Brother,
want me to
look.
argue that she can resurrect people from the dead. It's not the same.
It is same because who gave you life? If the parents give life, how come sometimes the child is born dead?
Complications.
But you said they give a life, brother. Make up your mind, please. Do they give a life or not?
Yeah, they do.
So if they give a life, why the children born dead?
Because they were once alive in the womb. They did give life and it died.
No, sometimes he's dead in the womb.
But it was once alive.
No, he wasn't alive. He was then he's dead.
No, the sperm was alive, then the egg was alive.
Yeah, but sperm, he wasn't. They never gave a life to him. Sperm. They never gave a life to him. What are you playing around? Have respect. Playing around. Because any human being, even a half Jew, look, brother, doesn't make.
That's an easy conversation.
Because why? She's sincere and honest, and she's using her.
Ask anyone here, I'm sincere.
No. How is sincere, brother?
He has videos before with one of the brothers.
Yeah, but brother. Yeah, but brother.
To iftar, I'm very sincere.
No, brother. I can take you to iftar, no problem. No, I take you to iftar, no problem. Brother, no, the point here is, look, brother, let's be honest. And now,
Open hearted.
Open heart, brother. If I say to you, look, listen to your points. Even the parents will tell you we don't give life. Come on, man, I have children. I didn't give life to my children. It was Allah. I'm just a means to explain that to you. Imagine now I'm in a room. There is the lamp, there is a switch. If I switch on the light and the light comes on, I'm not the one who made the light. I'm just a means. There's other things. Likewise, it's Allah who gives the life. Your father and your mother is a means. Also, that is a proof because Allah mentioned that in the Quran. Allah mentioned that هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا. Is there not the time for the man to think? There was not even a word of mentioning. Now you have a life, you have ears, you have a sight. All of that came without a creator. That doesn't make any sense.
Perhaps
what?
Perhaps it did come without a creator.
So let me understand you correctly. So you have just said. So you said it's possible for something to be created without a creator.
Yes.
Okay, take care of yourself. Have yourself. Me personally, I have to stop here because if something doesn't exist, how is it going to create? It's not even there.
When you say creator, we all know what you mean as in an individual thing that creates.
No, let me make it clear. If it's something, you say it's possible for non-existent thing to create something.
When you say creator, you mean God, and I'm saying perhaps not. Of course, it was created in a series of events. But I think something being created doesn't mean the previous rock that hit that tree was a creator.
No,
when you say creator, you mean God.
With the creator, looking at yourself and look at this creation, the creator that he created this universe must have knowledge.
Yes, he probably would have knowledge.
Yeah,
maybe.
so you accept the creator. Must have wisdom. You have a nose next to your mouth. You have a nose next to your mouth. Why? Yeah, don't. I'm not checking you. Yeah? Chill. You have a nose next to your mouth. Why?
Who's next to my mouth?
Before you eat, smell food.
Okay, yeah, nice.
You have eyebrows
Good,
above.
I like food, I like food.
Yeah, good like food. Yeah. That's why you want to go iftar, huh?
Yeah, you can take me.
Yeah, inshallah. We go in the mosque.
Next year.
No, today we have a party in the mosque. You can come.
Maybe I got roast dinner at home now.
Okay. It's better than the roast. There's chicken and lamb. You have only chicken. You have eyebrows above your eyes. Why?
Sweat.
Sweat. Why sweat? Contains
Go
what?
into your eyes.
Contains what?
Salt.
Salt. If it gives going to your eye, will damage it. So eyebrows protect it. You have a joint in your elbows to use it. You have a teeth in your mouth. Okay.
I would call it natural selection.
Natural selection is not.
Because the guys without eyebrows died.
No, it's natural.
what I mean?
Natural selection is not entity.
Not an entity.
It's not entity. Natural selection is not entity that exists by itself. It has knowledge to choose this one. Just this one again is by the atheists to play around with these terms to cause confusion. You know deep down. Have you seen the person who made the phone?
I'm not an atheist and I'm agnostic.
You still atheist. That's what it means atheist were. Yeah. Because atheists are Muslims.
The cameras, did I say agnostic or atheist?
You say
I'm pretty sure I
agnostic.
say
You're agnostic. But agnostic, because many Muslims even fall into this trap. I think agnostic is not atheist. Agnostic is atheist. If you're agnostic, why are you defending there's no God?
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Forget about that, think about yourself, because when you die,
I am thinking about myself.
and it's no, but you
If I'm
play.
going to do something, I'm going to do it with full conviction. I'm not just going to get
But
swayed.
playing the
into it.
devil advocate, yeah?
Yeah.
That when you are trying to look for any excuse, correct?
Doubt.
But they should not do that, no. You should be honest, because for example now, of that, yeah? Do you have a phone?
Yeah.
Can I see it, please, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
I never took your phone. I'm playing devil advocate.
Fine.
Okay, bye-bye, inshallah, yeah?
I'm fastening you as well.
Because why? Why I'm gonna play that instead of saying, yes, I did take your phone, show me, thank you for showing me the phone, here the phone back. Okay? So what I'm proving the point here, that don't play this devil advocate, forget that.
Look, it's hard to when you've been raised for 20 years in this country, okay? You have to, because
Brother-
I'm not an Arab, I'm not from the Middle East, you
Brother,
know?
there's a sister become Muslim here. You understand? What I'm saying, just looking at the creation, yeah? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Mendengar pengakuan tulus pemuda 20 tahun di depannya ini, tiba-tiba intonasi suara Shamsi menjadi sedikit berat saat menyebut kata Allah, seolah menahan gemuruh air mata yang ingin tumpah. Bagaimana tidak, pemuda ini seolah protes kepada setiap penduduk negeri Islam betapa nikmatnya Muslim mengenal Allah sejak kecil, sedangkan mereka harus berjuang, bertempur, melawan musuhnya yang tak kasat mata, sembunyi, tak terlihat, sampai Hidayah datang mendekat.
It's hard to when you've been raised for 20 years in this country, okay? You have to, because
Brother-
I'm not an Arab, I'm not from the Middle East, you know?
Brother, there's a sister become Muslim here. You understand? What I'm saying, just looking at the creation, yeah? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala of this, yeah? Everything is connected. Order. You understand? What is today? Sunday. What is tomorrow? Monday. How do you know that? Sunrise and setting. Everything is order. If there's, do you believe this? Everything? Do you believe it's random? Do you believe it's random? It's random? You went too far, brother. You should protect the sky. We need to protect us, brother, not the sky. Why? Well, I'll say to you that look at God's creation. Look at everything. It's connected. This shows you there is a creator without any doubt. Everything is connected. This cannot come
How come
randomly.
I have doubt then?
Huh?
How come I have doubt then?
Brother, having a doubt is not a proof against God. You know why?
You said it proves beyond a doubt.
Yeah,
Prove beyond a
because
doubt.
that's a whisper of Satan.
Okay, perhaps.
Yeah, no
Perhaps.
doubt.
Well, that's
yeah.
why I'm here. That's why I
Yeah.
come here every Sunday.
What's your name?
Oscar.
Oscar, nice to meet you. My name's Shamsi. Oscar, what I would say to you, look.
I'm familiar. I shook your hand before.
Huh?
You meet many people, but I met you before.
Oh, sorry, man, I forgot. Sorry.
cool.
What I would say to you, Oscar, yeah? Maybe in the beginning you think I was a bit harsh, not being harsh. Sometimes you have to be honest to each other. Like if someone tells me it's possible for non-existent thing to create something, I believe he's not mentally well. Or he's been arrogantly trying to play around.
Repeat that again.
Is it possible for non-existent thing?
For a non-existent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To create something?
No.
No, thank you very much. So this something which is created has ordered everything. it's impossible, illogical, irrational to come without creator. That's why in the Quran there's a verse which Allah rebuking people that believe that. Allah said, أم خلقوا من غير شيء أم هم الخالقون أم خلقوا السماوات والأرض بل لا يوقنون. Let me translate it. Allah said, would they create by nothing? That's the first question. Would they create by nothing? Or do you create yourself? Do you create yourself? No, it's a contradiction, law of no contradiction. You know? Or what do they call it? Or they create the heavens and the earth, the sky and the earth. No. Surely they have no firm beliefs.
But in the same respect, who created God? If everything needs a creator, who created God?
Okay, that's a logical question. You know why? Because if you accept God as the creator of everything, okay, by default,
Everything is God.
no.
No, I'm backing you up here because
You're not backing me up, you
everything
become Sufi now.
that involves him, which is
No, if God is creator of everything,
yeah.
by default God's not created. Because if God's created, He cannot be the same one who created everything.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yeah, it makes sense, you know? That's what I would say to you, look, inshallah you're sincere, but you're playing the devil advocate.
It makes sense
We
if
kick the
God
devil
is the
now.
creator.
Yeah, but God, when you say God, listen, we call him Allah.
Yeah.
Yeah.